In this video, we will understand what are the different types of hearing aid machines, and what are the different technologies that exist in hearing aids. There are three types of hearing aid machines: behind the ear, in the ear, and in the canal aids. A behind-the-ear hearing aid consists of a hard plastic case worn behind the ear, and connected to a plastic ear mold that fits inside the outer ear. The electronic parts are held in the case behind the ear. Sound travels from the hearing aid through the ear mold into the ear. Behind-the-ear hearing aids are used by people of all ages, for mild to profound hearing loss. A new kind of behind-the-ear aid is an open-fit hearing aid. Small in size, open-fit aids fit behind the ear completely, with only a narrow tube inserted into the ear canal, enabling the canal to remain open. For this reason, open-fit hearing is a good choice for people who experience a buildup of earwax, since this type of aid is less likely to be damaged by such substances. In addition, some people may prefer the open-fit hearing aid, because their perception of their voice does not sound plugged up. Second type of hearing aid is an in-the-ear hearing aid that fits completely inside the outer ear, and is used for mild to severe hearing loss. The case holding the electronic components is made of hard plastic. Some in-the-ear aids may have certain added features installed, such as a telecoil. A telecoil is a small magnetic coil that allows users to receive sound through the circuitry of the hearing aid, rather than through its microphone. This makes it easier to hear conversations over the telephone. A telecoil also helps people hear in public facilities that have installed special sound systems, called induction loop systems. Induction loop systems can be found in many churches, schools, airports, and auditoriums. In-the-ear hearing aids usually are not worn by young children, because the casings need to be replaced often as the ear grows. The third type of hearing aids is in the canal hearing aids. They fit into the ear canal, and are available in two styles. The in-the-canal hearing aid is made to fit the size and shape of a person's ear canal. A completely in-canal hearing aid is nearly hidden in the ear canal. Both types are used for mild to moderately severe hearing loss. However, there are few problems with the canal hearing aid. Because they are small, canal aids may be difficult for a person to adjust and remove. In addition, canal aids have less space available for batteries and additional devices, such as a telecoil. They usually are not recommended for young children, or for people with severe to profound hearing loss, because their reduced size limits their power and volume. This is a detailed video, created to educate you on whether or not you should consider buying a hearing aid online. We believe that hearing aids cannot be purchased online, because it is a medical device, and it needs proper examination by an audiologist, for you to buy the perfect hearing aid. There are 5 factors you should consider before buying a hearing aid online. Number 1. Hearing aids need customization as per your hearing capacity. A hearing aid is as intimate and precise as a bespoke suit, and needs to be carefully constructed to fit the user's ear. In some cases, a silicone cast of your ear will need to be made in order to fully fit. When you're making such an important investment, it's worth the time to make the trip to a hearing specialist. Number 2. Hearing aid sites cannot understand your condition. More than the shape of your ear, the state of your hearing is important, which needs to be figured out by a hearing healthcare professionals. When visiting a hearing specialist, you will undergo tests to determine the state of your hearing, and work out what needs to be done. These tests are numerous, in-depth, and simply could not be done online. The ear is a complicated system, and any number of things can go wrong. Number 3. Difficult to choose right hearing device online. As per your hearing condition, the hearing healthcare professional may suggest you behind the ear, in the ear, or in the canal hearing aids. A qualified hearing specialist will be able to help you understand the best hearing aid for you, rather than leaving you in the dark. Number 4. Buying online may not be permanent solution. Just buying a hearing aid online may not be the right solution, as you may simply be treating a symptom, not a cause. While hearing loss can naturally occur over time, there are instances where it is a symptom of a bigger issue. Buying a hearing online to fix the symptoms of a far more serious issue could lead to further problems down the road. A qualified hearing specialist will be able to identify if you're hearing loss, and direct you to another medical professional, in case required. Number 5. Buying online can be expensive in the long term. Imagine if you spent the money on an online hearing aid, and figured out that not only was it uncomfortable or poorly made, but that it didn't even come close to helping you hear. When buying a hearing aid from a qualified hearing specialist, you're actually buying a package. This obviously includes the hearing aid itself, but just as importantly, this also includes the prescriptive fitting process of the hearing aid performed by the hearing provider, and an orientation as to how to use the device properly, as well as subsequent follow-up visits and check-ins. If you were to buy a poor quality hearing aid online, and inevitably needed to visit a hearing specialist to get it fixed or tuned, these costs would eventually add up and undo any deal that you'd found. While we have tried to answer your concern, we understand that a video cannot provide all answers. To serve you better, we have an option for you, to take a free consultation with a hearing aid specialist. This is a limited time offer. Click on the link below, to book your free consultation.